Yes, children, now let us go on with dialogue writing. Here, no, I have gone with dialogue writing between two people, that is policeman and tourist who need some guidance. Now, when you get dialogue writing, no children, first read the question that is given and no, assume yourself to be the character. Unless you don't assume the character to be yourself, no children, you will not get exact dialogues. And when you write dialogues, no children, go on with short sentences. Not very short sentences, no, at least your sentences should be in a line, minimum it should be in a line. And no, don't go on with lengthy sentences. Where you go with lengthy sentences, no, your concept might go wrong, you might go wrong in your grammatical part, and the idea what you wish to convey, no, you might go wrong in that. So do go on with short ideas. And whatever the dialogue writing is given to children, it might be a doctor or a patient or mother or a daughter, then teacher and student, whatever the dialogue is, no children, you consume the character to yourself. You imagine, yes, I am the particular character. Now when you write dialogue and on teacher and student, when you start writing teacher, you must think you are a teacher. What question you will put forth to a student? No, only when you think to that character, you will able to write the right sentence. Then after teacher dialogue, then you will think you are a student. How will you answer? When if you are a student, how will you answer to this question? The same way for doctor and patient also. When you start dialogue, you think you are a doctor now. What question will you ask to a patient? Give the question. When you come to patient question, how will you answer to the doctor? You must exchange, children. You must play dual role for each and every dialogue. You must play dual role. Only if you play dual role, you can be able to give right answer. Now here we are going with policeman and a tourist who need some guidance. You must assume yourself to be a policeman and you must assume yourself to be a tourist. When you go on with the policeman dialogue, you must think, yes, I am a policeman now. What will I ask or what will I say? Yes, I am a tourist now. What will I ask him? No, only assumption will give you the right answer. Now see a policeman. If you are a policeman, what will you ask? What are you looking for? When you see any person just roaming here and there, for sure you will ask, what are you looking for? A tourist will say, I am new to this place. Can you suggest a good hotel nearby? So you will ask the tourist. As a tourist, no, you will ask policeman, sir, I am a new person. I am looking out for a good hotel. Then policeman, do you want to stay here? Each and every dialogue, no children, next situation you must assume. Now see, as a policeman, you have asked him, do you want to stay there? Now again, as a tourist, what will you answer to that particular question? You will say, no sir, just to have my lunch. Again, as a policeman, once again you must take up the policeman role. Are you a vegetarian? You will ask him, are you a vegetarian? Again, after that dialogue gets over, you will come back to your tourist role. And as a tourist, what will you say? No sir, I am a non-vegetarian. Now again you will change your situation. You are coming to police role. Can I suggest a 3-star hotel? As a tourist, what will you say? No sir, I am a middle class citizen. Then again, as a police, what will you say? Okay, then go to the Pandian hotel, which is just parallel road to this road. Then at the last, you will end up with thank you. Now here, no children, you are supposed to give only 5 sets of dialogue. 5 set. Each set in the sense 2. Policeman will give a dialogue, again tourist will give another dialogue. Then where 2 types, it is 1 set. When 2 people talk one dialogue, it is a set. It's a set of dialogue. If you come in a set, no children, 5 sets of dialogue only you will write, children. You will not go more than 5 sets of dialogue. They are asking you to write 5 exchanges. Exchanges in the sense 1 dialogue where the policeman says, 1 dialogue a tourist says. It is not only always the dialogue should be a policeman and tourist, children. Any dialogue you might get either 2 friends, A and B, 2 boys talking, 2 girls talking, 2 brothers talking. Whatever the dialogue is, only 5 pairs of dialogue you will write, children. And when you end up, no children, you can end up with thank you sir, we shall meet again, see you, bye. The same thing, no, when you start you can say, when two friends meet, no, you can say hello, how are you. You can start like that. It depends all to the question that you get, children. Read the question, understand the question. First think you are the character. Only when you imagine that you are the particular character, you will get appropriate sentence. You will know how to begin it. Yes, children, hope you understand. Yes, children, now let us see, complete the following dialogues. Here now children, to complete the following dialogues, you must read this entire dialogue. You must understand what is the concept of the dialogue. Here conversation between a shopkeeper and a customer they have given, children. But to what concept they converse, you must know that first. So to know that, you must read this entire dialogue. The words that is given, where you read this words, no children, though it is half the way, some of the dialogues are half the way, but even then where you read this given dialogue, no, you will understand. At least read 2 or 3 times, children, to understand, to grasp the idea of entire dialogue, no. Read at least 2 to 3 times you read, children, so that you will understand. Where you understand the dialogue, no, you will be able to complete the leftover dashes. Now before you could fill up the blank, no children, you must assume yourself to be that particular character. Only then you will be able to finish up the dialogue in a proper sense. Apart from reading the dialogue and understanding, children, assume yourself to be the character. You will really not go wrong in writing the dialogue. So now here let us see conversation between a shopkeeper and customer. Shopkeeper and customer, they might talk on various ways, but here what they are talking, on what concept they do speak, to know that you must be thorough in the dialogues that's given. Now shopkeeper, madam, what do you want? Customer, I am looking for. Now when you fill up this answer, no children, to write the blank, to write the dash over there, you must concentrate on before and after sentence. Where you concentrate on before and after sentence, for sure you will get the answer for the middle sentence. Now first customer says, I am looking for dash. Now shopkeeper is asking, see this beautiful wood carvings. Now no, you have some idea, wood carvings, which means to what the customer might be looking for. I am looking for some gift items. Okay, so the answer might be there for gift items. Beautiful wood carvings, all this in the sense, no, for gift items only certain dialogues might coincide. Okay, then customer, give me that piece. Now next, shopkeeper, it is rupees 1000, madam. Now when the shopkeeper says it is rupees 1000, then what might be the question by the customer? What the customer might have said, give me that piece. And what the customer might have said, what is the cost? Only when you ask what is the cost, the shopkeeper might say it is rupees 1000. Okay, unless you don't ask the price of any article, shopkeeper he might not say the rate. So when shopkeeper he has said the rate, which means the customer would have asked what is the cost of the item what she has selected. Customer, is there any item for 700? Shopkeeper, look at this. Look at this dash. Okay, pack it with a gift wrapper. Now look at this. Again, no, shopkeeper is saying something, which means look at this. To the rate he might go again. Its cost is 750 or 800, something the shopkeeper might have said. You can fill up the same with children. Look at this, madam. It cost is 750 or it cost is 800. Somewhat nearing to that price you must go. Customer is asking the gift that rate 700. Now you can reduce or increase nearing price. So you can go on with its cost is rupees 750. Customer is satisfied. Okay, customer says, okay, pack it with the gift wrapper. Shopkeeper, yes madam. Now to fill up the blank, no children, that's what I told you. First you must be thorough with the entire dialogue. Where you are thorough with the dialogue, no children, you will have some idea what to answer. How to fill up the blank, you will have some idea. And when you go on with each and every sentence, no, you can concentrate before and after sentence to fill up the blank. So do practice, children. 1 or 2 dialogue writing where you practice, for sure you will do well.